India is a democratic country, which means that the power to make important decisions lies in the hands of its people. Democracy is not just a word, it is the foundation of our nation, shaping how we live, how we are governed, and how our voices are heard. In India, every citizen, regardless of their background, religion, or region, has the right to participate in this process. This means the people of India choose their leaders. Through the simple yet powerful act of voting, citizens decide who will represent them and make decisions on their behalf. It is a right and a responsibility that forms the backbone of our democracy. We do this through elections, which are held regularly across the country. Elections are the grand festival of democracy, where millions of people come together to cast their votes, expressing their hopes and dreams for the future. These elections are a huge task. With over 1 billion people, organizing elections in India is one of the largest democratic exercises in the world. From remote villages to bustling cities, millions of people line up at polling stations, eager to make their voices count. To make sure everything runs smoothly, we have the Election Commission of India. This organization is responsible for planning, supervising, and conducting elections at every level, from local bodies to the national parliament. Think of them as the referees of the elections. They ensure that the rules are followed, that every vote is counted, and that the process is fair for everyone involved. The Election Commission is independent. This is very important because it means they can do their job without any interference or pressure from the government or political parties. It means they are not controlled by the government. Their independence is what allows them to act as neutral guardians of the democratic process, making sure that elections are free, fair, and transparent. This helps them conduct free and fair elections. Observers and officials work tirelessly to prevent cheating, ensure security, and protect the rights of every voter. The government that is formed after the elections is called the Union Government. It is made up of leaders chosen by the people, who are entrusted with the responsibility of running the country. They are responsible for making laws that affect every aspect of our lives, from education and health to the economy and national security. These lawmakers debate, discuss, and decide on policies that shape the future of India. Finally, we have the Supreme Court of India, which stands as the highest court in the land. The Supreme Court is the guardian of our Constitution, ensuring that the rights and freedoms of every citizen are protected. This is the highest court in the country. They protect the Constitution, making sure that no law or action goes against the principles of justice, equality, and liberty. They also make sure all laws are followed, even by the government. In this way, the Supreme Court acts as a check on power, upholding the rule of law and ensuring that democracy in India remains strong and vibrant for generations to come. Like any game, elections need rules. These rules ensure everything is fair and transparent. That's where the conduct of election rules come in. These rules are like a detailed guidebook for conducting elections in India. They cover everything. This includes voter registration, candidate nominations, campaigning, polling day procedures, and counting of votes. These rules are made under a law passed by the Parliament. They are very important to ensure free and fair elections. In any society, rules and laws are created to help maintain order and protect the rights of citizens. However, sometimes, people or organizations may feel that a particular rule is not serving its intended purpose, or worse, that it is causing harm or injustice. These concerns can arise for many reasons. Perhaps the rule seems outdated, unfair, or even in conflict with the fundamental principles of the Constitution. When individuals or groups believe that a rule violates their rights or goes against the spirit of the Constitution, they have the option to take action. They might consult legal experts, study the Constitution, and gather evidence to support their case. This process is an important part of living in a democracy, where everyone has the right to question and seek justice. If they decide to move forward, they can formally challenge the rule in court by filing a petition. This legal step allows them to present their arguments and ask the judiciary to review the rule's validity. The ability to challenge rules and laws is a fundamental right in a democracy. It ensures that the government remains accountable to the people, and that no rule is above scrutiny. Challenging a rule means asking the court to carefully examine whether the rule is both legal and fair. The court considers arguments from all sides, reviews the evidence, and interprets the law in light of the Constitution. Such challenges are usually brought before the High Courts or the Supreme Court, which have the authority to strike down rules that are found to be unconstitutional or unjust. Through this process, the courts play a crucial role in upholding justice and protecting the rights of citizens, ensuring that the rule book truly serves the people it was meant to protect. In this case, someone challenged the conduct of election rules. They filed a petition in the Supreme Court. They believe some rules might not be fair or legal. The Supreme Court has taken this challenge seriously. The court has asked the Union government and the Election Commission to respond. They want to hear their side of the story. This is how the legal process works. Each side gets a chance to present their case. This case is important for our elections. The conduct of election rules are crucial for free and fair elections. They affect every citizen. They determine how we choose our leaders. The Supreme Court's decision will have a lasting impact. It will clarify the rules. It will ensure they are fair and just. This is essential for a healthy democracy. This case is not just about legal technicalities. It is about the heart of our democracy. It's about our right to choose our leaders. It is about holding those in power accountable. When the Supreme Court makes a decision on this challenge, it affects all of us. It impacts the future of our elections. That's why we need to pay attention. We need to understand what's at stake. The Supreme Court of India stands as a pillar of justice and a guardian of our Constitution. Its role in upholding the values of democracy is more crucial now than ever before. As the highest judicial authority in the country, the Supreme Court has a huge responsibility resting on its shoulders, especially when it comes to safeguarding the integrity of our electoral process. The court must ensure that every citizen's voice is heard and that the fundamental principles of democracy are protected. Free and fair elections are the foundation of any thriving democracy, and it is the duty of the judiciary to make sure that these principles are never compromised. The decisions made by the Supreme Court will not only impact the immediate conduct of elections, but will also set precedents for generations to come. These rulings will shape how elections are conducted in India, influencing the trust and confidence that people place in the democratic process. This is a powerful reminder of the immense power and responsibility that the judiciary holds. The ability to interpret the law and ensure justice is served is what keeps our democracy vibrant and resilient. But the story of democracy is not written by the courts alone. It is also a reminder of our own power as citizens. Each of us has a role to play in shaping the future of our nation. We have the right to question those in power, to seek transparency, and to demand accountability from our leaders. Our voices matter, and our participation is essential for a healthy democracy. We have the right to challenge decisions that affect our lives and our future. Through peaceful protest, public debate, and civic engagement, we can ensure that our democracy remains strong and inclusive. We have the right to demand free and fair elections, where every vote counts and every citizen is treated equally. This is not just a privilege, but a responsibility that we must all uphold. This landmark case is a testament to the enduring strength of Indian democracy. It shows that when citizens, institutions, and the judiciary work together, the system can withstand challenges and emerge even stronger. It demonstrates that the mechanisms we have in place to protect our rights and freedoms are effective, and that the system works when we all do our part. The independence of the judiciary is a cornerstone of our democracy. It ensures that even the most powerful can be held accountable, and that justice is accessible to all, regardless of status or influence. As we witness this pivotal moment, let us all take a step back and reflect on the importance of our democracy. It is up to each of us to safeguard it, to participate actively, and to ensure that the values of justice, equality, and freedom continue to guide our nation forward.